What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. It has been 5 days since the last video. Obviously, or no, sorry. For you guys, it's just been a couple days, but 5 days since the day of the incident, I should say. Obviously, not a great time was in the last video, as you guys saw. It was very eventful, to say the least. This one will not be as eventful as that. This one we are going to be working on the Evo, and then also getting ready some stuff for my sim rig that I'm gonna be building. I thought I'd sim drift all the time. I don't ever record it, but I just do it for fun, and like I just really enjoy drifting, so I sim drift all the time. And I showed this in a couple videos ago, but I had this seat that's super dusted and kind of gross, but it's it fits me good, and I don't really care to have like a name brand seat for a sim rig, and I'm not going to spend a bunch of money. Like, as much as I love brids, I'd rather not spend a lot of money on a sim rig seat. As long as it's comfy and it fits me and it'll work in my rig, it's fine. So I have my steam cleaner right here, so I'm going to throw that on time-lapse, and we'll see how the transformation is of this thing. I'll give you guys a closer look of it, just so you can see how it's like actually pretty gross. Like someone took a shit in this thing. No, it's just super dirty, full of dog hair and stuff. So this thing should transform pretty good. This is the only thing that I'm kind of upset about, but whatever. Also, I have some parts that I'm going to be getting tomorrow. So the Evo should start soon. I hope so. I don't know, we'll see. So I made the executive decision. I'm gonna refabric this. Underneath, it's a little dirty. This is all like glue though, is the thing. But I took all just one section here, like I showed, it's a little chewed up, but I think I can get a good tape job on this and she'll be mint. But honestly, I did so many passes on this piece, and it just wouldn't come back. It's actually that's a good spot. But here's a bad spot down here. Like nothing's coming out. It's so like this is full of bleach and crap, and it's full of dog hair. That's the problem, is there's so much dog hair all over it that it's just to the point where I'm just like, man, like, I'm allergic to dogs, so I'm out here sneezing up a storm getting this thing. But I'm gonna go tomorrow to the fabric store so I can get some fabric for that. And then my mom, shout out mom, she said she'll help me out with sewing, because I don't know how to sew. So I'm gonna learn how to do that tomorrow, and then we will get this thing looking proper. We're gonna have to pick out a cool color for it, I think. This is exciting. I'm pumped. And then these will be the easiest thing in the world. The cushions, I can use all the same cushions, but they're all Velcroed in. So I'll just get some new fabric for these two and just throw the squishy part of the cushion in. So yeah, this will be fun. I'm excited. This is like a cool little side project while the Evo's down. All right, guys, we stripped the seat right down. I don't know if I showed that in the last clip, but it's the next day, and I'm taking this junk fabric to a fabric store, and I'm gonna try and make myself a wrap for all of it, and then sew this in so I can use the same thing, you know? Gonna sew this all in, so yeah. We're gonna give that a go, and I'll bring you guys along, and then also, after we get the fabric and stuff, my parts should be ready for my car. So then I think we're gonna get working on the Evo, which is exciting. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes, see if I can get lucky. Just got all the parts back. Just a little teaser for you guys. Just picked them up from my buddy's place. Just gave him the monies, and I will show you guys them more in depth when I get home to see what he did. All right, we are now home. Here is the fan. As you can see, this is painted. It's kind of meh, but I don't really care because you're barely gonna see that. But he only moved this tab. As you can see, this one's been welded. And it's real strong and good. These welds, you can't even tell. Like, that's the OEM one. And then that's the one that he moved. Can't even tell. And yeah, this fits great, I think. I tested it on the rad, but we'll have to test it on the car. And then this section was pretty banged up here. So it has a natural bend in it, but as you can see, it's like less kinked. And there used to be a dent here, and there's like a tiny, it's just smaller. Yeah, like it's a lot better. For what I paid, I'm very happy. So shout out to Shane, because Shane's the best. He hooks up all the homies with good deals on fabrication work. So I'm gonna get all this stuff situated, put all my stuff away. I picked up some oil and stuff. So I'm going to just clean up and kind of get everything ready, and then I'm gonna start tinkering on the car. So not sure what's the next clip you're gonna see, but yeah. All right, so here's how the seat sits as now. You guys already saw all this, but this is what I just picked up. It's this. Look how nice and silky this stuff is. This is some nice ass material. And then I got some, just some, you know, thread to match it. Whoa. But yeah, I got this nice silky stuff that I'm gonna wrap the seat in. I'm gonna try and get some clips of that. My mom's gonna teach me how to do all this stuff. So shout out mom, you know, for always being there and clutching up. So yeah, I'm gonna do that color. And then these are just Velcroed in, the cushions. So I'm gonna pop the cushions out, and then I'm buying bride like, same thing, like bride silky kind of material. So I'm gonna buy that bride stuff. So then the pillows will all be bride, and then the rest will be that. So me and my mom are gonna have to get pretty creative with this, because neither of us, she knows what she's doing, but she's still, you know, this is a new project for the both of us. So yeah, I'll try and get a couple clips of that. So this one will be a fun one. So I'm just gonna pop out these two necks here, because they're just got a little bit of a corrosion on them. So I'm gonna clean them up pretty good. Just give them some, I don't know, just give them a little bit more life to them. So I'm gonna do that real fast, and then I'll start putting everything back together. All right, guys, the radiator is gonna be going in the car here shortly. I just have to throw all the bushings on there, and then we send it. And I have it all cardboard wrapped right now because it was at my buddy's, as you guys know. So yeah, I just gotta pull the cardboard off here, and then she good. All right, I'm gonna take all this off. Okay. Oh my god, these gloves are the worst. Well, hey, the tape worked well. I didn't know how good it was gonna stick, but it sticks pretty damn good. Where do these go? This? Hey. You're still good? They're in really good shape. They must, because I'm pretty sure this whole front end's been replaced before from the auction sheets that I've seen. So yeah, I think at some point this has all been a new core support and stuff. I might zip tie this back. By this I mean there's a AC line right there. Might just throw a zip tie on it quick, just so it's not in the way. There, that works. Alright, now let me try again. Oh. Oh God, it's so tight. I think this thing here needs to come out. Which is just like a little, I don't even know, it's like a plastic piece. Pop it out real quick, I'll show you guys here. There's this little plastic bracket right here. It's just for air ducting, I'm imagining, or something. So I'm gonna pop this out, it's just 2 screws right here. And then we'll go from there. All right, let's try that again. Try that again and see if it wants to go now. It's such a fucking tight squeeze, man. Ooh. Oh my God, bro, what? Just light it up the bottom, little things. Okay. Fuck, I think I might just take it out again. Oh, these poor fins. Whatever. It is what it is. God, it is a tight squeeze in there, people. Oh, God damn. It's pretty surprising, actually. I did not expect it to be that bad. Tight fit.
Następny inwestyment, bateria.
Huh? Jeez, of course. Okay. It should actually go in now. I think. Fuck, is the AC line ever close though? My gosh. Okay. I don't know. Okay. So here's the only real problem I'm seeing is this AC line is just, it's also tied up here, so I don't know. We'll see how this situates itself once I get this. I just zip tied this back just to pull it a bit. But it fits good, I think. I don't know. It sits kind of high from the looks of it. But the stock rad has this in it too, so I don't know. It just feels like it's high to me. But like, I don't know. It feels like it's all the way in there. Oh well, we'll slap these mounts on and see how it looks. See if it like squishes it down a bit, because it should. But I just have them in the bucket over there getting cleaned. So yeah, I don't know. Now interrupting your normal scheduled programming is an intermission of grinding. Alright guys, it's the next day. What's up, kitty? Oh, what a good cat. Hey, Jacques. Yeah, it's the next day, and I am just about to run out to a friend's house because I need a coolant funnel for when I start draining the earth draining. For when I start burping the coolant system. My buddy has one, so I'm gonna run over there, grab that, and then grab a couple hose clamps for the what's it called? The some of the intercooler pipes, because some of them are just not gonna work without a hose clamp, because the clamps I have are these. And with the new rad, the outlet and inlet are a little bigger, so it's just not gonna fit with these. So I just need some hose clamps, and all the hose clamps I have are huge, so they're just not gonna fit. So pick up a couple parts, and then we'll get to working on the car. So all the hoses are on there tight and good. I just threw this this piece here that's like a rubber just cover guard thing. I don't even know what you'd call it. Because when you get the intake on, this gets squished and it rubs on a lot of stuff. So on the stock hose, wherever I put that, I put away. But on the stock hose, it has that rubber like just grommet thing around it. All it is just so when it's like rubbing around and you're really close to the clutch master, so when it's pushing in and out, it's just for the fact of just so when it doesn't chafe it and it doesn't get all rubbed up on the actual hose itself. It just has like a thick protective guard on there, and I just zip tied it on. So now all I gotta do is throw the intake on for good and get this squish going. And then I just threw this last line for the wastegate on. Ugh. God, this engine bay is such a disaster. There's just so much shit everywhere. So I'm gonna throw the intake on, and then I should be good to start throwing coolant in it. This is very stressful, I can't lie. Alright, I got my intake here. It's large, and there's just not a lot of space in this engine bay. So yeah, fun times. Live, laugh, love, you know? As they say. There we go. She slid in there. Fuck, I don't have the hose clamp. I'm a dummy. Let's see if this one is a little smaller. I'm so picky with like a lot of overflow on the hose clamps. I hate the way it looks. Like when there's just a bunch of the ends that's like all over the place. Oh shit, I might use this. I didn't even know I had one of these. One of these? These are sick. God, guys, we're just doing this for family, you know? So Dominic Toretto can accept me into his family. So all of this is for. There we go. There's just a little bracket for the ting, you know? For the intake, and that is now on there. Where's my 12 mil, bro? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's all in. Now time to throw this thing on right here. This lower intercooler pipe that goes into the turbo. This is from my buddy Cody, who's got a BMW, so. Okay. I see how it is. Alright. Okay. I guess only one way to know. I am also just like always hyper like nervous about shit. Especially when it comes to this car, so here goes nothing, I guess. Is it pissing anywhere? This is my first concern. As long as it's not pissing everywhere, I'm happy. This thing good? Yeah. Seem okay, I think. I don't know. Alright guys, so everything's hooked up other than the coil packs. I'm just going to crank it just for a couple seconds, get some oil in the turbo, and then we'll hook the coil packs up and we'll start it. So I'm going to grab my keys, the battery's all hooked up. Are these tied down? Yeah. Everything's all hooked up, so we're going to quickly just crank it just to build up a little bit of oil. Just, you don't have to, but like I just do it because for my own, like, you know, my peace of mind. So I'm gonna grab my keys and crank it. All right, let's see what happens, I guess. God, my heart, every year this happens, I'm just so stressed out for no reason. Still checking. This happens with the starter, I gotta kind of fuck with it. Alright. Very nice. Okay. The starter's kind of finicky. I don't know why, it's just like that. So, let's make sure the camera's got enough battery. Okay, it does. Okay, I'm just gonna top off the coolant real quick. Just so once it starts up, it'll just instantly start burping itself. I should probably check the oil again though, now that it clicked over for a couple seconds before I do anything. Just now that engine got, or some oil got moving around a little bit. Oh yeah, she good. Just give it a couple tries. Oh yeah! Like it was always on. Let's go! Let's go! God, this thing runs so good! Hell yeah! Let's go! There's bubbling. Oh, it just died. I think it ran out of gas. It just ran out of gas. Because the gas light's on, kind of forgot I drained it, so. But, started up so mint. Oh, this thing runs so good. Alright guys, we're at the gas station right now. We just got the bag secured. I don't have one of those caps on there, so I just shoved a bunch of rags in there. So pray for me that I don't end up with a floor full of gas, because gas is so expensive right now, and that would suck. So yeah, see you guys when I get home. Alright, just filling her up real quick. Oh, I've got some gas back home now, as you can see. And she needs to drink, because it's like dead empty. Alright, I just had to hook up a booster pack because I left the key turned. So now it should start again. Alright. Start, please. Oh. Just give it a couple tries.
stuff, don't be too worried if it's smoking a bunch, because that's super normal. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but it's smoking like crazy. It's not really bubbling much though. Oh god, that stinks. Might die, but I'm just waiting for the fan to kick on now. It's almost up to temp. It's basically up to temp now. The smoking has stopped, and I'm gonna wait till the fan kicks on. That means the thermostat's gonna open, and then it should start circulating. So yeah, hopefully the fan kicks on soon. All right guys, my camera died, so this is a cell phone clip, but the fan just turned on, so that's really good. The coolant's starting to get, not really starting to bubble anymore. So I'm gonna let it sit for a couple more minutes and just rev it a little bit, see how, see if it's, I don't know, like keeping temp. So far the temps are staying great, and yeah, so I think I might shut it off here in a couple minutes and let it cool down and then do it again. So yeah, it's good, I think. Sounds so good. So another iPhone clip here because my camera's dead. So if you go into the car, you'll see right here, not great. A little bit of an oil leakage situation going on. It's very minimal, as you can see, like for how long the car was on, that's all that leaked out. So yeah, it's not that bad. It was holding temp really good. The fan turned on. So temp wise, it looked really good. But there's just a small leak, and I think I know where it's from that gasket I made on the turbo. I think it's probably from that, if I were to guess correctly, but you never know. So yeah, we're gonna wait till the car cools down a bit, and then after that, we are gonna see what's going on, because temp-wise, it stayed cool. The headers went through their heat cycle, so those stopped smoking after a while, which was great. Yeah, there's enough coolant in the reservoir. Could maybe top it up a hair, but so far it's looking really good. I'm super happy. Got a little rev clip before I shut it off for you guys. But yeah, so this is very exciting stuff. I'm super pumped. All right guys, this is gonna be a first. This is a phone outro footage here because my camera's still dead and I just been tackling this whole situation. So the car seems good. It runs really well. I'm happy with how it sounded and how it started up. Like, its startup's great. It just has one small oil leak, as you guys saw in the last clip. Just somewhere in the turbo area. I'm still not sure where. I think it's the drain. I hope it's not, but it probably is. But yeah, that's the only real like concern I have. Everything else is like great. It kept temp really well, and yeah, like I'm pretty happy so far. But appreciate anybody who stayed this far. You are very much appreciated. Have a great day, great night, afternoon, evening, whatever time you're watching this. And next video, we are going to be driving this thing, so that's very exciting. And yeah, thanks for sticking around. Peace.